What up, baby? Today we are going to a secret open mic in somebody's basement. Now, right off the bat, it sounds pretty weird. I've never been to an open mic in somebody's house before, and I am curious to see what it's like. I want to see what they got going on over there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write some jokes for tonight, and then we're going to head over to the open mic. I will see you guys later. Yo, we had the house open mic. I'm with Lauren Baker, the owner of the house and the open mic. How are you doing?
Excellent.
How long have you been doing comedy?
I started like 12 years ago, but I haven't done it in like 10. So I just restarted a month or two ago.
Yeah, you mentioned you worked at State Farm for 5 or 6 years, and then you left your corporate job to pursue comedy full time. What made you make that decision?
I stopped taking my Adderall.
Hell yeah.
No, it lines up. So I was diagnosed late in life with ADHD, and it lines up perfectly like a week or two before I started at State Farm. And I really do think that helped me plug into the corporate mindset too well. So when I stopped in January, I think time was limited on that. And also just I was already working on like a backup plan. Yeah, it was just time.
So you switched from Adderall to weed. That sounds like about right. When did you move to Kansas City?
Depends how you count it. So I got the house in June 2024 and was just kind of here like off and on. For the first year, I had a couple tenants, but like they are just part of the house. Like I was still around doing stuff. I really feel like I moved here this summer though, so a couple months.
And what's your vision for the future of this house/open mic?
Oh, my vision for, those are two different questions. So vision for the open mic, I would like to create a space where comics feel like genuinely welcome, like, and it's not specifically for this purpose, but I want it to be possible that like, I would love if like actual famous comics would feel really comfortable being here because they're only gonna be watched by like 50 other comics and they can just try out stuff and they know that even like, because my favorite thing about hanging out with comics and like dating a comic is like, we can just say the most batshit stuff to each other, right? Mm-hmm. But like, we help each other like be better people and better comics by like, you know what I mean? You kind of have to go off the wall to then be able to like hone it in. So I would love for like actual famous people to come through, just like fucking hang out. Again, just that's not why it's comics only. Comics only is just because I'm a woman on the internet and I want to be safe. Vision for the house is honestly, I would love to just fill it with like submissive men that fix stuff for me. That's kind of my dream.
Well, I am a dominant man, so definitely not me. But yeah, wait, what scares you about like regular people? I feel like that's almost a safer place to perform than for like other comedians.
Regular people, like so I'm not scared of regular people, first off.
Sorry, that was kind of an aggressive question.
Sorry, give me it again, Michael. I'm high.
So this is a safe place, you like for comics. Does that mean like we're allowed to say the N-word or like what's the difference here?
Who's gonna say the N-word? Are you like, Jesus Christ? What a great question. Wow, no, you are not allowed to say the N-word. I just want to be clear on that. But just more like, come on, you get what I'm saying. Like you can, if it's comics only and you know that no one is going to like film you against your consent, it's not the same thing as going to a normal club. Because if you perform in any city, it's entirely possible that someone might film you, right? But I'm saying here, I would like it to be the energy of like a house show, but like anyone could come, but also we're not going to film each other without like asking, right?
Hey, shout out Lauren Baker. Go ahead, follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Yes, that Lauren Baker.
Yes, that Lauren Baker.
We have Michael Blanck.
I forgot to turn.
Yo, what up, house of people? Give it up for the DJ. Let me get an air horn. I can wait. Now hit me with that copyright-free beat. This is going on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you. Yo, we just finished the open mic. That was the weirdest open mic I have ever been to. And I have been to quite a few open mics, as you guys know. I don't get the appeal of performing for other comedians. I did not recognize anybody there, except for I met Lauren one time before when she invited me to this. But usually when you go to an open mic, there's some familiar faces. Not here. There's this one weird old dude. Worst comedian I have ever seen in my entire life. And that's saying something. I've seen a lot of comedians. I only say that because I don't think he knows how to use the internet, so he's probably never going to watch this. But god damn was he bad. To be fair, it was like a hard room. Like, I felt so uncomfortable on stage. I feel uncomfortable. I'm going to go home. No, all right.
You gotta do at least 5, man.
Bro, how long have I been up here? 30 seconds? Give me another copy.
2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes? It's longer than I last in bed.
Ooh.
That's the most hack joke of all time. I went there. It was in a living room, and it felt like it was in a living room. I don't want to talk too much shit because, you know, Lauren was nice. She's probably going to watch this. They did have pizza and beer, which, you know, I chipped in for that. Gave a little Venmo, but, like, they tried. They had some, I mean, I liked the pizza. That part was cool. But holy fuck, dude, I want to apologize to my jokes for telling them there. That's how bad it was. Also, that house was a mansion, and it was, like, in the middle of the city. She must have done well in her corporate job because that was a nice-ass house. Anyways, I did test out some new stuff. I had writer's block today, so I went through to the premises that Jason G has texted me. I ordered a new rice cooker off this sketchy Chinese website.
Hey, he's operating it.
She gets here on Thursday. Her name is Quan Lee. I think I could have told that one better, but like I said, I was pretty uncomfortable up there. And then I tested out the Quitter's Day premise from Jason G. Hey, New Year's coming up. Anyone got New Year's resolutions out there?
Yes?
What you got going?
Eat at least 30 plants a week. 30 different plants.
That's fire. You should eat those Venus flytraps. I bet that would give you some kind of like superpower. No, I heard that New Year's resolutions, like there's apparently the second Friday in January is called Quitter's Day. It's the day when most people abandon their resolution. That's why my New Year's resolution is gonna be to smoke weed every day and get no pussy. That way by the second Friday, I will be sober and getting tons of pussy. Thank you. Hey, I fake chuckled at all your jokes. You gotta get it back. And then the other Jason G premise I tested out was about medication side effects. You always hear those medications with all these side effects. They're always bad side effects. I'm waiting for medication with a good side effect. Like, oh, this antidepressant side effects include you get a huge penis and you never want to kill yourself. And then I worked on some older jokes. The guy before me was talking about Donald Trump, so I did that dumb Donald Trump joke. So that guy did all Donald Trump jokes. I have a Donald Trump joke. What is Donald Trump's favorite thing to read? Magazine. That's a play on words. Probably the least political Donald Trump joke you'll ever hear. Oh yeah, the cool part is they had a DJ there. It's Lauren Baker's boyfriend. I kept telling him to hit the air horn, but I guess he didn't have like the preset button air horn, so there was like a huge delay every time. This is getting weird. I'm making it weirder, baby. Hit me with an air horn.
Give me a second. Edit it. It's fine. Stay still.
Yo, hit me with the fire alarm. God. Hey. Part of me, when I see like a struggling open mic, I'm like, oh, I have to show up to support it because like no one else is showing up. But I don't see myself going back to this one. Apparently there was like 20 people there last time, so I think it was a small turnout because the weather is shitty and it's like that weird time in between Christmas and New Year's. So it had a lot of things going against it. But overall, I'm glad I checked it out. It was a new experience. Thank you guys for coming along. I'll see you next time. Peace.